Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout share. It is off the board, so I'm playing along with Crystal from Pineapple Papers. She had come up with this, and she does this hop for the month of July. And so today is Monday, so the sort of thing that you go to your Pinterest board and find a pin for is a mood board. So I had it at the beginning of my video, which was what I took my inspiration from, and I ended up creating this, and I didn't get a chance to film it, so I thought I would at least do a layout share and put it up. I am playing with a kit from Color Rush Studios. This was a few months back. Actually, it might even be longer than that, but it is a Color Rush Studio. The only thing not from the kit was this butterfly, this little tag here, tab here, some washi, and the title. That's an acrylic from my stash. Everything else, and the enamel dots. Everything else was from the kit, and so I thought I would share it. So the background paper that I framed it with was one of the pattern papers from the collection. It is a tone-on-tone pink with a floral pattern. You just see a little bit of it peeking out on the edges. I took a white piece of cardstock and I added a little bit of ink. Just did a little bit of dry brushed a little bit of ink on the page, and then I did a few, these are not actual ink splatters, they're a stamp, so I used a stamp. I want to say this was a Catherine Pooler ink. If you want to know what color, leave me a note in the description box and I'll let you know. But it is a Catherine Pooler ink. So I used that. The ink really matched the florals in the paper, so I thought it worked out kind of perfect. All of these florals, I think this floral here, this one here, and I think this one here are from the actual die cut package, but all the other florals that you see is from a separate piece of pattern paper that was in the kit. And it had this green, if you can see it, that green was on the back of the floral pattern paper. So I utilized that to back my photo, as well as cut a Mickey head. And then I took all the florals and lined them up. The ribbon that you see here is from the Frazzles from that kit. So I have that sort of a band here at the bottom that holds my title. The little string that you see behind the florals here and here, if it even shows up on camera, I'll hold it up there. That is just from the strings that pull off of the ribbon. So I used those and balled them up and put them on my layout as well. The little pom-pom trim, I lost my words for a second, that is also from the kit, and the sweet little mirrored butterflies that hopefully aren't getting too much of a glare on the camera, but those I pulled as well, just to add a little pop of that gold to these two florals, which are from the kit. This one had a big, like even higher than, even more dimensional, I should say, than when I placed in this floral. So I popped that off and just took a little flat back pearl embellishment and placed it in the center of this floral. And so that just adds a little bit more texture. I did sort of fold up the edges on some of the florals, so again, to give me that dimension. And then I did kind of pop up a few things, and obviously my butterfly here, its wings are not glued down. This little tag is also from the kit. So like I said, I just went ahead and created this layout using inspiration from that mood board, mostly by way of the color, and taking the inspiration from not only the colors in that particular mood board, but also the floral elements. Definitely I pulled those two things pretty much from that mood board, and kind of just went with it and created this page. So really quick layout share. Don't forget to check out the playlist, which will be down below. See what everyone else is creating this month using pins from their Pinterest boards. And with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.